What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to be showing you how to do a speed flip in Rocket League. It is probably one of the hardest at first to learn, but once you understand how to do it, it is one of the easiest mechanics to do in this game. You'll be using it all the time. So now I'm going to show you how to do a proper speed flip where you don't have to incorporate your air rolls to pretty much perform the speed flip. You're only going to use your air rolls to kind of recover off of that speed flip. So very easily, first things first is the motion for the speed flip. It's very simple. All you have to do is, you see my controller over here, all you have to do is just kind of get it into this top left corner or the top right corner if you're going to go to the right side to speed flip. And then once you get into that corner, you want to immediately come straight down. Now, I'm not saying go along this edge like this, because that's not going to perform that speed flip that you want. You want to go from the top left immediately straight down, cutting through this middle area right here to go through to the bottom. If you perform that, your flips should look like this, where you're kind of like doing this like diagonal flip, not a side flip. You're doing this little diagonal flip, and when you're doing that diagonal flip, your nose is slightly facing downward, and you're getting this nice smooth motion. Now, here's a couple things that you guys might notice when you guys are doing speed flips. If your speed flip is going too far down and your nose is going into the ground too much, that means your analog stick is too high. If you're kind of going out too wide, your analog stick is too much to the left or right. So all you have to do is just find that sweet spot and kind of gauge it from there. If you're, like I said, if you're going too high and it looks like that, just bring it down a little bit and just find that sweet spot. Now, how to train this is very easy. All you have to do is just look at your controller, and all I want you to do is just stare at that controller and go up, down, up, down, up, down. So even for the other side, up, down, up, down. See, like right here, that would be a bad speed flip because it's too high up. You want to come over a little bit down, and you don't want to ride this edge. I'm not the greatest with the right side flip. I'm more proficient at the left. So all you have to do is just go left, down, left, down, left, down, left, down. Constantly over and over and over again. Do that for literally 5 minutes, and it will be the easiest thing you've learned in this game. I promise you. Now, to test to see if you actually did it correctly, all you have to do is go into custom games, or custom training. You want to go to this training pack. Here's the code. I will have the code in the description for you guys so that way you guys can use it. You're going to go in here. And now you guys might not be PC. You guys might be Xbox players. You guys don't need this little overlay that PC users can have. PC users, if you are still learning the speed flip, I will leave a link to a plugin for Bacchus Mod that you can install so that way you can have this little thing to tell you what's going wrong in your speed flip. But basically, speed flips are not that hard to accomplish. All you want to do is basically, if you're speed flipping to the left, you want to slightly turn right like this, and then make your speed flip motion, because you want to flip back onto that center line each and every single time. If you're not lining up with that silver line each time and you're going too far off, you can see how all those red indicators all just popped up. All you want to do is just make sure you're kind of getting your car in line. Now, to land with your speed flip, all you're going to do is use your accompanying air roll. So if I'm speed flipping to the left, all I'm doing is I'm just basically holding down left air roll. If I'm speed flipping to the right, all I'm doing is holding down right air roll to land. Now, that's pretty much the motion for it. Now, when it comes to actually doing this, it's pretty easy. All you're going to have to do is hold down boost. If you press your if you press your throttle and then your boost and then go, you're not going to be able to reach it. So here, I'll kind of show you. That was actually very good. If you kind of like start too slow, it's not going to reach it. Just hold down boost when you're first learning. All you have to do is just hold down that boost button and just immediately go for it. And just hold down boost throughout the entire duration of the speed flip, and try and get it down as many times as possible. Now, a little trick about this is a lot of people mess up. They actually might be doing the right motions, but they're not hitting the ball in this pack. That is because when you spawn in, if you watch, my car makes that little drop. It basically drops from the sky, and then once you land, then you can go. If you try and go while you're landing, you're not going to be able to reach that speed flip. Basically, you just want to make sure you land, you go, and you perform that speed flip. Now, a couple factors when it comes to this is the flip cancel needs to be really fast. I'm talking as fast as you can get it. This kind of like little graph where it's yellow right here, that's kind of like the range that you want to be in for your speed flip. So for me, my average is around 50 to 58, 60 milliseconds for my actual flip cancel, which the flip cancel is the motion from here to here. So you just constantly want to just get that as fast as possible, because if you do it too late, you kind of see, actually I kind of like mess that up. It kind of messes everything up. You're not going to be able to reach that, even though everything was green on that one. It's not going to reach just because the flip cancel's too late. So you really want to make sure you have that speed flip really fast and really down centered to be able to go through. Now, it might be saying not pressing throttle. That's fine. We're not going to be worrying about that. Now, if you move over to the sides here at all, you're also not going to be able to do your speed flip. It's not going to record it. So I'll kind of show you what happens when that happens. It kind of makes you all wonky, and you're going to be a little bit slower to the pace of the ball. If you hold it down to the left and come down like here, you want to go instantly straight up, straight down. And that's all there is to the speed flip. It's very, very easy. All you want to do is first practice moving over to the side and then performing your speed flip and landing on that little white line. Don't even worry about the timer or anything. You just want to land on this white line and be aiming straight at that ball. If you can do that, then you're going to be good. If you're going too far over like this, then you're going to be running into a little bit of problems. So you want to get that little angle over just a little bit and then speed flip over. That's all you have to do in order to accomplish this. If you're off to the side too much, you're going to have to eventually turn back in to hit that ball, and it's not going to work out very well. So just practice this once you have that kind of like the motion for the speed flip down. Practice that little side movement. Make sure you're landing right on that little line. And then you want to also make sure that you're jumping accordingly. So on here, it's about right here is right where I'm like jumping. I'm jumping right around here, maybe even a little bit out here. It's not that big of a difference if I jump out here. I'll still be able to reach it 99% of the time. If you jump too late, though, you're going to be doing what I just did. You want to kind of have that early jump and flip cancel properly in order to be able to get it. And then you should be able to get it every single time that you're going through it. As long as you're making your jump at the appropriate moment, and then you're applying your flip cancel as fast as possible while keeping it from the top left straight down or top right and straight down. It's very easy. As long as you keep on doing this over and over again, you should have it in no time. I promise you guys will be using this all the time. It will only take you like 30 minutes to learn if you really practice it. Like I said, just constantly just make that motion up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then if you make the mistakes of your nose is diving too much, just remember it's too far up. If it's too far off to the left, you're going to be making that sideways motion, which you don't want to do. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe to my channel. And thank you guys so much. Hopefully I'll see you guys all out there speed flipping. All right, take care. Bye-bye.